lot of serum, but this serum's a little bit different. This brand is totally different. The last serum was an oil-based serum. This serum's a little bit different. It is an algae-based seaweed serum, and I'll break it down and why seaweed, though feels nasty when you first touch it on the beach, why it's actually good for your skin. So this is called Radiene, and it's algae hydrating syndrome and hydrating serum. Sorry, I said syndrome. When you're reading products and you see anything that says hydrating, you want to get that because you want to keep the skin hydrating. If you're not drinking your water, which you should be drinking water, you should be drinking 10 glasses of water because not only does it help your insides, it helps the skin. But when you're buying skincare products, if you see anything that says hydrating, down to my facial cloths, when I'm taking the makeup off my face, I make sure I get anything that says hydrating because when I'm cleaning my face, I want to make sure that I'm putting the hydration back into my face. So that's why, you see what I'm saying? We're here, we're connected. So this is another serum that you can put on your face after you wash, after you tone, and then you can put this guy on. If you're afraid of toners, don't worry. You can skip the toner and use this. Or I always tell people, I know toners can be a little scary. And I know for me, when I was first getting into toners, I had to try a couple because a couple didn't work for my face. And I have found some really good ones that now work for my skin because I noticed my skin, I do not do well with fragrances, and I don't do well with sulfates and GMOs and things like that. And I know some people whose skin works well with those ingredients. Mine just doesn't. And that's why I use natural products like Fifth Dimension and Radiant because they're good for your skin and the environment. So this serum I love because it's like putting I don't know. It's like, I don't know if you've ever been to a place where the water is super clear and super blue. You can see at the bottom. It's literally like putting that water on your face. It feels absolutely amazing. It is divine. And this helps with redness. It helps with balancing the skin, something that toner does. So that's why I love serums that do that because I know that people are afraid of toners. So I love that you can skip the toner process and actually go to the serum. So you're balancing your skin, you're balancing the pH, but you're hydrating your skin at the same time and making sure it looks good and it's glowing. So I absolutely love this. And this actually minimizes the appearance of pores because again, like I told you, I'll get a little close up so you can see. I need my eyebrows done too. My pores usually attack my nose area, this guy right here. And again, none of us have perfect skin, but we want to make sure our skin is at least balanced. That's the key. No one has perfect skin. We just want to make sure it's clear, it's balanced, and once in a while, our skin will break out. So my pores are normally here, but something I love about this product, and I've been using this recently, it helps minimizes the pores. Because I felt like on my face before you can see the pores, where now when I get facials, they don't see them anymore. And I get compliments. To get a compliment from an esthetician is a really big thing. I felt like I was in the Charlie, God, I can't even speak on Sunday nights. Charlie, the Chocolate Factory. Am I okay? Am I having a mental breakdown? I felt like I was in Willy Wonka's Charlie Chocolate Factory and I got the golden ticket. That's what I'm trying to say when I got the compliment. And I told her the products that I was using and she agreed. And I was like, I'm using Radiant's algae serum. I'm using Fifth Dimension. I'm using butter, which I talked about in one of my last lives. And I named all the other products that I was using and why I use them. And she's like, whatever you're doing, keep it up. So this product is my favorite. And I'm going to tell you about seaweed. So seaweed, I know when we're at the beach and sometimes it brushes against our feet. We're like, oh, that's nasty. Or sometimes when we see a beach filled with seaweed, we think it's nasty. But what a lot of people don't know, seaweed is actually really good for your skin. So sometimes you'll go to the beach and you'll see older folks. My best friend, she is half Italian and her dad's from Italy. We would literally go to the beach and we would see him rubbing the seaweed and the salt water on his skin. And when we were kids, I would be like, why is he rubbing seaweed on his face? I didn't understand it. And he broke it down. He's like, actually, it's really good for your skin and it keeps it hydrated. So I know it's nasty for the touch, but it's really good. And I love that this product has it inside with algae. So I'll just read the description for what comes with the products because I like to keep it real. Seaweed carbohydrates are extremely powerful in their water binding abilities, which means it locks in the water and it does not dry out your skin because we do not want products that are drying out our face. We don't want that. It is packed with a bunch of amino acids, minerals, and antioxidants, and it rejuvenates the skin. So we're all about rejuvenating. So this serum is super amazing. It feels a little squishy. It's like if you ever had an aloe plant, aloe is actually really good for your face. This reminds me of aloe. I feel like it's in that family and it just feels so soft on your face. I absolutely love it. The live stream deal right now, it's up. You get 15% off. And the reviews on this, chef kiss, absolutely amazing. This is fragrance free. It is essential oil free. It's vegan, cruelty free, oil free, alcohol free. So I know I just talked about oils for Fifth Dimension. And again, like I said, every product may not work for you. But why I like Fifth Dimension's oils, because those oils do not clog up your face or your pores because they're natural. This guy, they don't use oils at all, which is actually a good thing. And this is good for all skin types. I'm also the lover of skincare products that works for all skin types. Because sometimes you'll get products and it's like for dry skin, for oily skin. No, I want it to work for everyone's skin because I want to make sure that it's doing the job that it's supposed to do and it's hydrating everyone's face and everyone's skin. So these are three of my favorite products that I love to use on a relaxing night. Now that it's been so humid in New York, I don't actually like to leave the house and I work from home anyway. So I've been relaxing a little bit more. And now I started getting into cycling. I go to Soul Cycle. And when you're sweating and when you're working out, that is a lot on your face. So that's why they tell people as soon as you're done working out, a common mistake that people do and make, you don't wash your face after you work out, but you got to start washing your face because the sweat can damage your skin. Your pores are now open and it's all gooky and nasty. So these are products that I love to use, especially when I'm relaxing. I'm relaxing more. And now that I'm into cycle, and Soul Cycle is one of a kind, honey. They will have you sweating. And if you were working out in New York this week, it was literally 100 degrees. And I decided to go to Soul Cycle outside. So I, I was punishing myself and my skin. But I will tell you this, as soon as I get home, even when I'm at the place, I make sure to wash my hands a little bit. And as soon as I get home, I wash and cleanse my face. And these are the products that I'm using. So I hope you enjoy them. When you buy them, please let me know. Let's use them together as a family. If you follow me on social media, or if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, I literally love to talk about the products on there. So you can check that out and we can check these products out together. Let me know how you love them. Let me know how, especially the algae one. The algae one just feels it's so comforting. Am I the only weird one that likes weird things to the touch? I'm that person. So when I'm putting on different skincare products, it feels it feels so comforting on your skin. So make sure you check out Radiene. Make sure you check out Fifth Dimension. And if you don't believe me here, check out their social media platforms. TikTok is killing it right now. So Fifth Dimension has an amazing TikTok because it's the herbalists and the people who are part of the holistic team. They are listing and letting you know the plants that they're using for our skincare products. So I'm a fan. I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna actually go and use my clay mask and lay down for 15 minutes because it's finally cool inside because it stopped raining and it's not humid anymore. And I'm gonna serum it up. And I think, you know what I'll do? I'll take a photo and I'll place it on my Instagram so you guys can see what it looks like on my skin. I hope you enjoy these products for your relaxing Sunday. Thank you so much for joining Kiki's. I'm gonna call this like bare face Sunday relaxing rejuvenation self-care Sunday night. Make sure you come back next Sunday. We're gonna be talking about moisturizer and honey. The sun will dry your skin out, okay? And I know sometimes we're using sunscreen lotion and sometimes some SPF can dry your skin out. So next week, we're going to be talking about moisturizer. We're going to be talking about all the things that keep your skin hydrating and glowing. So until you see me on Sunday, make sure you're drinking your water. Make sure you're drinking your green tea. Make sure you're using these serums, oil in your face, and make sure you are washing your face and getting the dirt from the sun. We love her, but she's got to go. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next Sunday. I'm about to go do my nighttime routine, and you should be doing it too. Thank you guys. Have a good night.